Hi friends, welcome to Crypto Vulture Trading. Friends, we are going to see a very big update about the market and important analysis I will explain you. Before that, I am asking everybody to follow our videos and subscribe our channel. In the description, we share the social media links. Along with, we have been given our referral links which are helpful if you follow there, if you like our content, so that will boost for us. And don't forget to give your comment in the comment section and give the feedback and what will be the next price of the bitcoin and what will be your target in next quarter. So let's jump into this first quarter end of the analysis. So if we observe, normally we used to draw a trend line with the wicks, but what I am doing in trading view, we will have this line option. So when we opt this line option, if we draw like this, you can get a proper pattern, proper resistance, and you will get a proper support levels you can draw. So when I draw like this, I observed one important big thing here. So if you see, right now we are in the position like the same previously in 2021 cycle, the same thing happened. If you see, the death cross is happening in a daily time frame. So BTC is taking care here a death cross, and if you see the death cross, previous death cross and this death cross, so after this death cross, BTC will confirm one bottom, but this bottom, new bottom is lower than previous bottom, so there will be a higher chances of forming lower low. So in trading, I believe only there will be a probabilities and chances. So now here we have four kind of probabilities. So my initial probability, what I observed here in a monthly time frame, if you see, BTC has been fallen total February and March also it is dying here. I am thinking this will also go to negative like this, how it happened. So then we will see the initial week of the April or this month, there will be a chance of BTC is going to retest $74,000 area or $73,500. How I am telling. So previously, if you observe BTC, when it has been taken here, it was fallen in this death cross. It's made its triple bottom. So that is given a proper foundation. So I am expecting there will be a dump and one more double bottom pattern or a triple bottom pattern. Then only we will move upwards. So here, according to the price action, it is a possibility of them. And if you see RSI, it is now rejecting from the 50 area. Right now RSI value is 40. So I can expect there will be a chance of retest this oversold area, or there will be a chance of like a small double bottom pattern. So that small double bottom in RSI, how it will form here, it will form like this and then it will start moving upwards. So that will be a action. So how we are going to confirm this? This weekend, morning of the Monday, that opening of the price is below $80,000, then that is a confirmation. Or it stayed above the $80,000 and the tariff news on the April 2nd, which is not reflecting the market, then only it will not happen. Or else, definitely the 100% possibilities were there, it is going to. Why I am telling, how I am telling. So we need to see to understand SP 500 index of the America. So USA's SP 500 index, if you see in this line form format, previously Corona 2020 recession, the small recession, that oversold area has been given this overrated and overheated returns. After the overheated, then again it taken a consolidation. But right now it is not in a consolidation mode. Why it is not in a consolidation mode? SP 500 index, if you observe here, it is forming a bearish divergence. You can see here RSI is decreasing and it is decreasing. At the same time, now RSI is going to oversold area. Then only we will see the bounce. Or else here at least it need to make around 5,500 points area. It need to make a double bottom. Or it is not happening there. Then if it is rejecting, definitely it is going to retest this trend line. That movement in weekly, it will reach to the oversold area. Then only we will start seeing the bouncing. So how the US markets are going to react, that is correlated with the Bitcoin. That is a very important thing we need to understand. And the next important thing here, we need to see the gold prices are continuously rising. Whenever gold prices are continuously rising, that is the shows market doesn't have a confidence. Then only gold price will increase like that. Right now, that is the situation. At the same time, if you see the US 10-year bond, it is started bouncing. So, but Trump doesn't want this to bounce. Why? Because this year they need to pay $6 trillion debt. So they want to minimize it. So they are collapsing the markets. That helps to reduce the interest rates. When interest rates are reducing, automatically bonds will come down. So that yield will come down. So that is the important thing we need to understand. At the same time, if you see the Japan bond yields also are going higher. So that is bad for the economy. That's why now anytime gold or bond yields are increasing means that shows the market has zero confidence and all money is going there. In the same way, here also the same thing happening. Right now, Bitcoin dominance is continuously increasing. Why Bitcoin dominance is continuously increasing? There is no confidence. How the BlackRock defined Bitcoin as a gold in blockchain, we call it as a digital gold. In blockchain, we call it as a digital gold. That's why all money is flooding into the Bitcoin and no proper buying in altcoins is not happening. So this little bit given a small relief, and that moment 2 months of the October, November given a profits with the altcoins. So basically, if you are waiting for alt season, that has to break even like here. It has to break down till 50%. Then you will see like your life will be changed with altcoins. But right now, that is not the situation. Again, dominance is going to make here double top pattern. That double top is going till 64.5 or 66. We don't know. That will be the final, but that is the final thing. After that, our dominance will come down. When dominance is coming down, that is the point and that is the moment where we're going to see the altcoins rally. So this is the important thing we need to understand why the Bitcoin is going to retest these previous areas. So if you see the daily time frame, here we need to observe very important thing. Vertically, horizontally, Bitcoin is facing the resistance around $89,000 area. At the same area, the total market cap also seeing a proper death cross. So death cross is very dangerous where you will see the bottom of the market. So this death cross effect will going to drag Bitcoin price till $79,000 or 74 or $73,000 depends on the this weekly close and the tariffs news of April 2nd. So here onwards the market will be more volatile. So weekend fake pumps, fake dumps. Monday is a fun day where market will play you like tricky, and then your Tuesday and Wednesday will decide the market. So that US markets and that news, the tariff effects will be come down. So I am expecting by end of the 10th of April will be the final result where the market is going. So I am also not loving to market fall down, but we need to accept the reality. So if market is not crossing below $77,500, there is a possibility market will start bouncing here with a double top, double bottom pattern. With the double bottom pattern is not happening, then price will make lower low and RSI will make a higher high, higher low. That is a bullish divergence for the market and it will skyrocket. This is the important thing we need to understand with the BTC and BTC dominance. So what is about now Ethereum? So Ethereum, if you see the Ethereum in a higher time frame, okay, in a monthly time frame, Ethereum lost its important support. So you see this line strategy and come to the weekly time frame. You can see here very important supports are now lost. So now what are the next supports? What are the possible ways? Here we need to understand. Ethereum first, it not to have to cross below $750. Once it crosses below 750, there is a possibility of higher chances to retest 1500 and $1,050 area. So here higher chances are were there, and these targets I don't know they may going to happen or not. And the next important thing we need to understand, because of the recent hacks, because of the recent this supply increasing, and because of this vulnerability security issues in Ethereum and this Bitcoin dominance issue, world recession issue is killing Ethereum. Basically, Ethereum is the greatest utility, but I am expecting when it reaches to this oversold area, like here, the same oversold area, I am expecting around 1600 to $1,500. Then market will start it bouncing back towards the everybody who are asking this $8,000 or $10,000 target of ETH that may be seen in the quarter 2 ending or quarter 3 or quarter 4 initial months. So that is my probability I am expecting, which is higher chances to happen here. Why? Because everywhere you can see the market structure has been collapsed, and then we need to understand what about the USDT dominance. It is a confirming where you need to see the resistance line which have been drawn still not broken properly, and it is waiting. So I am expecting there is a possibility of double top pattern or rejection of this previous support. Now it is going to act as a resistance at least around here, then it will start falling. There we will see the relief rally with the there are the chances. If the chances has to not happen, then market has to be close above $80,000 by end of this week. If it is not happen like that, then market will collapse. There is no other chance. It is definitely that will happen. So in trading, never underestimate the probabilities. Probability of going up and probability of coming down both will be there. So how you are seeing the market is very important. So see the market. If something is not confirming, okay, which is coming down or going up, that will decide the market. So I am expecting this will be a downtrend. That is also a good thing and a good sign for the market. Once market is going to finally retest this important support trend line, which has been coming from 3 years, that trend line support and retesting the previous highs, that is the best place where you need to buy the Bitcoin. But if it is losing this support, that only happens when recession comes. Before that, that will not happen as of my expectation. And SP 500 index also is going to retest only $5,000 area only. If it is coming more than that, then there is a recession. There only UDC. Till that there is no recession, just everything is a correction. So I am expecting end of this year or initial next year only recession will be there. Before that there will be a no recession. So friends, be careful and take a trades. Follow our community. We are giving everyday updates. And before closing this video, again I am telling you, if you like this content, follow our referral links which will give boost to us, and give your valuable feedback in the comments. If you like this video, share with your friends and family, and don't forget sharing your comment. So stay tuned with Crypto Culture Trading. Have a nice day. Signing off.